What is up everyone? Welcome back to another video, and as always I hope y'all are staying safe out there, fam. Hope you guys are doing great. So as you can see by the title, I finally defeated the Valkyrie Queen in God of War. Now for those of you who don't know, the Valkyrie Queen is one of the hardest bosses in the game. It's even harder than the main campaign boss itself. And I didn't know that until I actually tried to fight her myself. And before you get to the Valkyrie Queen, you have to actually defeat 8 other Valkyries to get to the Valkyrie Queen. So those Valkyries were hard in its own way. As you guys can see in these clips, like these are some of the Valkyries I fought before fighting the Valkyrie Queen. So they were hard in their own way, but I thought, oh okay, I defeated these Valkyries, so I will try to also defeat the Valkyrie Queen. Maybe they'll just be hard as they are and I'll somehow get through it. But little did I know, all hell was waiting for me. So uh, basically I just had to collect their helmets, and then I had to put it on the throne, on not the throne, I think it's called the Council of Valkyries. So on their chairs, basically I think so, it's called thrones because it looks like it, as you can see in here. So I just had to put 8 of the helmets, then a realm tear would open up, and from that I had to pull out the Valkyrie Queen. Like out of nowhere she would come and try to screw me. So I thought, maybe I'll just die 10 times or so, and let's see. And then this is what actually happened, man.
Have you considered a tactical retreat? Hang in there, brother. That's it then.
Yep, so as you guys saw there, I died like a lot of times, and that's not even half of it. Like I've died more than 60 times at least. So I'm just commentating over this and just going through like this Valkyrie fight with you guys. You guys can see the gameplay over here while I'm just talking. So man, this was like, I personally feel like this is one of the most hardest bosses I've ever faced in, like, I've played like a lot of video games, man, and like this was one of the most hardest bosses I've ever faced. And thing is, this Valkyrie Queen is like a secret boss. I'm sure in Bloodborne and other soul-based games, like the bosses are like very hard, and I feel they're maybe more than this level. I don't know, because I'm not a huge fan of soul-based games, because like I couldn't get through like a lot of the levels. So I am a type of person, like I like competition but not that much also, you know what I'm saying. Like those bosses were like on another level, and this Valkyrie Queen just took my heart rate up a notch. Like it was really tough. This boss battle was really hard. So let's just talk about also about this game, how it's running on PC. It's really good, it's really smooth. I felt it was personally smoother than the PS4 one, I guess. And I've played this game twice on the PS4. I finished the campaign. I have not done the Valkyrie fights at all, but I thought, I'll get this game on my laptop, my gaming laptop, and like try to explore other stuff as well. So one of the things being like trying to defeat the Valkyrie Queen. And man, this was really tough. As you guys can see now, I just did the perfect dodge right there and trying to like just attack that that little bitch. Yeah, anyways, like this fight was really tough, and personally, like I feel no one can go into this fight without having some good armor, and I had to get one good armor, which is called the Cursed Mist or something. I don't remember actually, but it was the Mist armor. I got it in the place, the Mist Realm, I forgot the name, and there you get all good gear and stuff. So yeah, but I've seen people of other videos and all, like they have like way better armor. And one of the biggest armor I think I've seen of videos, like people have the Zeus armor, but that comes with a cost. I think like you get more damage when you hit, but you inflict more damage as well. But I personally feel like this armor was decent enough to take out the Valkyrie Queen, and I feel, and I think so, this is how it is, like you have to be at least a level 7 if you want to have a chance of taking down the Valkyrie Queen. So I was a level 7 in this, and my gear was decent enough. And one of the main things is you have to recognize the Valkyrie Queen's patterns. Like, you can't just go guns blazing into this fight and expect to defeat the Valkyrie. Oh, look at there. I really like that thing, like realm shift thing. Like, I could stop time and just attack her. Like, that was really dope. That's a lifesaver right there, boys. And as you can see now, I just got in the rage thing. So yeah, like, you can't just go into this fight like guns blazing. You have to actually pay attention to the Valkyrie's patterns, and that's where like fighting the other 8 Valkyries come in. Basically, why this boss is hard, because it has the power of all 8 Valkyries which you fought. So like, that is very, very hard. So you have to understand a pattern, and sometimes when you feel like you figured her out, and sometimes she just does out of the blue like something. So that's how this fight is. This fight, like, you can't just go fighting, and like, I would recommend, like, if you ever fight the Valkyrie Queen, like, the first few times, don't just try to go full power and try to attack it. Just try to expect to die. Like, whenever you fight the Valkyrie Queen, like, you have to expect to die. Some people tell me like they've just done it in like one try. That's just all cap, bro. I'm very sure. Either they've played it on easy difficulty, and I've come like so many times so close like to defeat the Valkyrie Queen, but out of nowhere something stupid happens and I just die. Because that last few seconds, right, it always leaves me so nervous. See, as you guys can see, already my health is low, my balls are falling, but good thing I had a rage stone, like the resurrection stones. It's really important to have a resurrection stone, and also before fighting the Valkyrie Queen, have good equipment. Like, I maxed out my Leviathan axe and the blades of chaos. Also, I got good runic attacks and all that stuff, so I just fought them like that. And it's important to note the patterns of when the Valkyrie is going to do what, so that you know when to dodge what. Because I've fought this boss at least more than 50 times for sure, and like, by now, like, I know like when it turns, what it's going to do, and when it's going to jump and all that stuff. So yeah, and my life was already so less, but then really good, I had the resurrection stone. I got lucky there, and it gave me chance to defeat it. Now look at this, like, that attack which the Valkyrie was about to do, like, I had Atreus shoot an arrow over there and get her down there, because I feel that thing like was almost undodgeable, because I couldn't dodge it myself. So like that. Oh, see, and I used the runic attack and it jumped out of nowhere, and she just cracked my skull out there, dude. Like, but then good, I had the resurrection stone, so she removed the resurrection stone, and I mean, Atreus removed it out for me, and I just used my Spartan rage, kept knocking her out there. I didn't even let her breathe over there, just knocked her out, kept her knocking her out. And as you guys can see, little of my health is also filling up in the side there, and like, I just didn't want her to escape, and out of nowhere she started throwing attacks at me. Remove the realm shift, just had to get some life out there. That was one of the good things. I just got that health stone. And one good armor which I equipped on Atreus is the one in which, like, he gives health stones sometimes out of the blue. That really comes in handy sometimes. Like, it's on your luck if you get it sometimes, but in this match, like, Atreus like helped me, like, to give me health stones and stuff. As you guys can see, the Valkyrie Queen health is almost getting low. It took me at least 7 minutes to finish this fight, so it was tough. It was pretty tough. Plus, like, I've seen way better armors and all that things in which people have had, so it's a bit easier. Like, it takes less time, but according to what I had, it took like this much amount of time. And see, like, all the Valkyrie power she has. I don't know if she's coming. I dodged that side, and then just had to throw in that runic attack over there, and then as you can see, Atreus just does that shooting arrow thing over there. I don't know if she comes and she attacks me like this. As you guys can see, my health is so low right here. At this point, my balls are falling like anything. I was like so nervous. I was like, am I going to screw this up? Okay, so I put up a runic attack, and I had the realm shift almost available over there, so that's what I did. That's what I mainly focused on. I just dodged this attack, give a good shield hit right there, had her stunned, removed the realm shift, and used my blades of chaos, rain down hellfire on her. That was the best ability right there. And then, as you guys can see, she's stunned and she's mine for the taking, boys. Boom!
Thank you, friends. You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we serve the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the Allfather. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters.
Trust me, dude, the
Together
feeling
we
of
can
fighting the
restore
Valkyrie
balance
Queen
to
and
the
defeating
realms.
her, like, it took a lot of grind,
The
but that
eternal
it feels amazing.
blessings of the Valkyries.
So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did, please do leave a like for me, share and subscribe as well. Sorry if I blabbered too much and you guys got annoyed. Just doing a bit of commentary with this because I didn't want to, like, you know, make this boring for you guys, so I just commentated over the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy this and hope you guys have a great day ahead. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please do leave a like, share and subscribe as well. And in case you are also fighting the Valkyrie Queen, all the best, and I hope you guys do well. If you guys want a tips and tricks video on how I fought the Valkyrie Queen, do let me know in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.